Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Well, hopefully if this is working, then I'd like to give you all a very warm welcome to what is a very sad occasion, but I'd like you to have a little bit of a happy smile too, because I know I'm going to be in a better place right now. And as all of you will appreciate, I am completely mad. If there's one thing that can honestly be said, is that for me to have the last word at my own funeral is probably as crazy as I've always have been. So I hope for just the next 5 minutes you'll join me in a conversation which is basically going to be one way, but do listen because it's important and it's my last message to you all. I would also like to say a massive thank you, a very special thank you to Bob from Foresight Consulting and to Mike and Julie from Foresight Consulting. Mike and Julie are the owners of the business Foresight Consulting that I was working for, and I want it to be clearly known, they have supported me financially and morally and physically in every way throughout the whole of my illness, without any question about stopping money or work related issues. It's just complete and utter support. And also Bob has been there supporting me throughout thick and thin, and as my manager he's done nothing but try to be there for me and make sure that I'm okay. And I have to be honest with you, you guys have been amazing, so thank you so much, and believe you me, that will always be in my heart forever. So it's never been forgotten, it will never ever be forgotten, and I think anyone that ever works for you must be the luckiest employee ever, because you are, in my mind, one of the best employers you could ever hope to have in the world. So thanks very much. A little bit emotional there, that's why I made a mistake. Firstly, if I'm right, and there are a lot of people here, and I cross my fingers that's the case, and I'm not talking to two people, the reason why there's a lot of people here is because I've made an awful lot of friends in my life, and each and every one of you is exactly that type of friend. In all the different places that I've worked at, and all the different friends that I've met through social activities, you have all touched my life, and you all mean a heck of a lot to me. My years at Braintree District Council, I made so many wonderful friends, and I can honestly say that you have made my life special, and the same at Colchester Borough Council, and the same at the Royal British Legion. And without naming names, you all know who you are. You've made my life absolutely wonderful, and I thank you from my bottom of my heart. The last few weeks and months of my life have been quite difficult, and I think it's been quite difficult for you guys as well, because we've had to give you some updates over Facebook, and I've been talking to you, and because I'm always so jolly, and I think people have been a little bit shocked that it suddenly became terminal, and I was gonna pass away and go on to the to better place really, but I can honestly say that your kind words, your loving thoughts, the fact that you have been there and you have helped me through all of this, and that's all of you. You've all sent wonderful messages on Facebook, you've all phoned me, you've all texted me, and you've all shown me that you've given me love and encouragement to try to fight this thing and get through it. And believe you me, it has really made a difference to my life. So from the bottom of my heart, I want you to know that even though I am now in heaven looking down at you all, I'm doing so knowing that I look out for every single one of you, because you're all my wonderful friends, and if I can do anything while I'm up there to make your lives better, you can be damn sure I will do it. I would like to give a special thanks now to some very, very, very wonderful people. since I've moved and I've got back in touch with my family, and I've now built up a much better relationship with my daughter and Jean and the Miller family, and also with my very best friend Shane Bartley. It's really made a hell of a difference to my quality of life. So I would like to give a special thanks to Shane for everything he's done, because he's been there helping me get through everything. Also to Emma, my daughter, and Luke, her partner, and also to the Miller family, because every single one of them, Gary, Sheila, Sharon, you've all, and their children, you know, they've all helped me to try and remain positive, and Sheila's cooked a wonderful meal, and that was absolutely gorgeous. What I would also like to do is give a massive thank you to Jean, because she has helped me in being able to plan my funeral. She's been my rock. She stood there with me, and as upsetting as it must have been for her to deal with a lot of that, she has remained strong, and I couldn't have done it without her. And she really is a complete Trojan. I mean, you know, to have her helping me through all of that was fundamental in me being able to even be sitting here talking to you guys today. So Jean, thank you very much. I can't possibly pay you back with the amount of love you've given me. Anyway, that's enough of the morbid stuff, because I want you to remember me for who I am, Mr. Mad. That's who I am, and you'll work that one out as you listen to the music as you exit the building. Tickets for merchandise are going to be sold on the door. But without further ado, I finally like to say thank you to each and every one of you. You have my love, and I will always hold you in my heart. And now I would like to welcome on Shane Bartley, who's going to say some words about a very, very, very kind and loving, good-looking, intelligent, sophisticated, sexy man, which I believe is me. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Shane to come up and say a few words about the legend himself. Listen, guys, you take it easy, and thanks very much for coming. You have my love always. Signing off, Malcolm Rollerston.